Hello, viewers. Today I'm coming to you from, I'll say, the hotel location, the work hotel location. And I meant to do this video before I left town. And usually when I travel for work, it's hard for me to kind of keep up with making videos because I'm not at my home. So sometimes on this channel, you'll see some off-topic things or some other interesting things that I do, such as the rental car review and other topics. So this is actually something I threw in my suitcase because I meant the video at home, and I hate to add weight to my suitcase for no necessary reason, but in the summertime, I tend to have less clothing, so there was plenty of room. Ironically, this item is meant for traveling, but I just don't use it in the summertime, nor have I used it in a while. So what this is this is a travel humidifier. And I got this as a gift a number of years ago, and the backstory, wow, I actually kept the information here if you're interested. Boneco, Healthy Air, 7146. Boneco. All right. So this unit is the first of it unit that I've seen for basically a portable humidifier. I keep wanting to say dehumidifier. So if I do, it's a mistake. It's not a dehumidifier. It's a humidifier. So just some quick history on why it's important to me. Since I was a little boy, for whatever reason, when it's dry out for a significant portion of time, typically the winter, I suffer from bloody noses. And really the remedy to that is you sleep with a humidifier on. I don't need a humidifier in every room round the clock, just mainly for sleeping time. And I have found as I became an adult that I can basically go a week in the wintertime without one before I get a bloody nose. It's typically day 5 to day 7 that it's just inevitable. I could feel like the inside of my nose dry, and then it happens. This, ironically, has happened in the summer, but not on the East Coast. I live on the East Coast, but I remember probably it was 23 years ago. I was visiting a friend in California. I stayed for the week, and at some point towards the end of the week, I got a bloody nose. California is very dry. We were in areas of the California where it was over 100 degrees. So it was a very dry heat, as they say. And that actually impacted me. And I didn't even think about it. Summertime, I don't think about it being dry because I'm so used to being in the Northeast. So I got this, and for my last job, before I had my apartment where I could keep a humidifier there, I would have to go to a hotel for, at least when I went there, for 1 to 2 weeks per month for a number of years. I did that for about 5 years before I had the apartment. So I was given this, and at first I thought it was a gimmick. It actually works pretty well. So the concept is this, right? So it's AC powered there, but basically you flip a water bottle upside down here. This I think comes off, and the water bottle acts as, I guess, the water tank, and this just opens and the mist comes out. It's so simple and it's effective. So I used it. I would travel with me, and what I liked is typically when I check into the hotel, they give you a free water bottle, or maybe I got one traveling in the airport or whatever. So the irony is, for this silly little demonstration, I had to get a water bottle because ever since COVID, I feel like, side rant, ever since COVID, I feel like hotels have gotten cheap. They took away the pens, they took away a lot of the stuff that they put in the room, the water, because you might get COVID, right? Like that's, and you have to speak and think in terms of relative of what was going on back then before they really knew what they knew now. So they just tried to eliminate surfaces that multiple people touch. I get the concept. But what they also realized very quickly is it eliminates cost, right? No pens, no paper, no water. And when COVID kind of cleared out, they just said, you know what? No one's really complaining about this stuff, so let's keep it canceled out. And therefore, you have to buy a bottle of water. Now, the interesting thing is with this, and you should know about it, is I had a water bottle at home that I was going to use for this demonstration, because I typically drink out of a water filter kind of thing. I don't really keep too many bottles of water around, like maybe for the beach, but even then I fill my drink bottle up. And what I was concerned about that bottle was it was that cheap plastic that, like, if the water's not in it, like, you almost loses its form. This Aquafina uses a true, like, still, like, real bottle of water, and hats off to them, it's still made recycled plastic. So what my point is, I don't know if one of those flimsy water bottles would work with this. I haven't tested it because I haven't really used this in a long time. And so there, you would have to really kind of experiment with that. Okay, so I haven't used this in a long time, so there might be, I'm not gonna edit and cut this video or anything like that to make me look good or make this look smooth. So I'm just gonna do it because it's been, oh boy, I have the wrong power adapter here. Okay, so that will make me look like an idiot. So let me just check if I brought the correct one with me. If you wanna hang on for one momento, please. Whoever used this last, because I think I did loan it out to a family member, put in an incorrect power supply. So what I'm attempting to do is, I have in my suitcase here, I might have something that might work. So what I'll do is, instead of leave you staring at the table, I'll be right back. All right, after looking through my travel chargers, I do not have the correct one with me. So evidently, the charger is missing for this. And what I will do is I will demonstrate with what I have. And then when I return to the home location, I'll see if the charger still exists. If not, this is an easy, very common adapter. Okay, so the way to do this is, because this is not like a water jug and a water cooler, and it, like, you turn it upside down and it pokes a hole through the thing, the bottom of the jug or the top of the jug where the water comes out and goes into the cooler. You have to instead do the opposite, right? So I opened the water bottle. There's some water in here. I rinsed it out. And then basically what you do is then you flip it like this, and it functions just like a traditional humidifier, except it goes on your nightstand. And this is pretty rock solid. Like, that's not just like barely hanging on for dear life. So this will work out really well if you have dry skin, suffer from bloody noses like I do at some point, and you just put this on your nightstand and you're good to go. I have found that this will easily last the whole night, roughly. And then, you just fill it up in your hotel sink or wherever you may be. So I will return hopefully with the cable and add on to this video at some point. But meanwhile, I just wanted to share this with you. I'll upload it and then I'll edit and re-upload once I find the correct cable. So check it out. Boneco Portable Humidifier. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and feel free to blow me up in the comments because I did an incomplete demonstration. I get it. Bye for now. All right, I told you I'd make it up to you. So this is a continuation of the first part of the video. Here it is. We are home. I found the power supply for this. This is the Boneco or Boneco personal humidifier, and we have it cranked up. So what you do is you just lift that up, turn it on. You can adjust the stream, and it's pretty powerful. Let me see if I can turn down the lights. Let's see a little more. So pretty darn cool. I don't know if this is still in production or if it exists anymore, but here you go. So thanks for your patience with the video. I did want to show it functioning, and maybe consider the first part of the video a blooper. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe.